They had like 9 pieces of information, so I just gotta find the other ones. Here's my gun. My primary gun. I had 2 guns and couldn't take this guy down? Jeez. Well, maybe you never got a shot off. I mean, when you were falling, you tried to pull out your gun, which I actually was thinking to myself, wow, he knows how to, he's doing a pretty quick reaction. If I was flung out of a building, I'd probably just be like, shit, dead. You know? I wouldn't have time to fucking aim my gun. Oh, hello. Someone was trying to pack. Packing or unpacking? I'd say packing. If someone was packing to leave, why did they leave this behind? Because while they were packing, the killer entered the building, and so that's why she had to hide. Let's see, we gotta find 5 more clues. Are these 9 things inside of here, or were they just kind of the ones from downstairs? That could be that. There's gotta be more in here. Oh, I can exit.
I need to finish investigating before I go somewhere else.
Yeah, no, I was just investigating. I was thinking if I had an option there. Why was the killer here? Well, if that's all I have to answer. He was searching for her. Possibly. I'd say. I want to look at everything else. There's gotta be more information. Things that could help in the future to identify what was going on. Couch. They didn't have a TV. Well, that's a clue. They had a thing against media. Yes. And so maybe the killer was actually an assassin sent by the industry. Oh, but they had a computer. A fucking old computer, but a computer nonetheless. I do not know where the other stuff is. It's gonna be like some really tiny stuff like this. Kids' psychological drawings. Does the tenant work with children? These appear to be psychological sketches. I'm getting an idea of what she did. Maybe Joy... Cassandra's the tenant. And maybe Joy is... a kid that Cassandra worked with. And what we heard was the mother of Joy, obviously, just kind of writing out a thing saying, hey, I'm worried about Joy. Do something about it, please. That makes sense to me. Man, this fucking place was actually really packed up. A whole bunch of boxes are just kind of sitting around, although some of them are empty.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
God. Maybe there's something in the fridge. There are pictures all around the place, so I mean, I should be able to look at them too. What am I fucking missing? I'm not a big fan of looking for like the finer details of things. But obviously the finer details of things are the most important. Fuck it, alright, I don't know where the hell the other stuff is. It could be... Well, obviously it's gonna be somewhere in this room. I think that's one thing they did well. I don't have to like go all the way back downstairs and investigate stuff outside. I just have to find something in here. Yeah, I can't find the finer details, so I'm just gonna hope that I'm gonna try and figure out the answer here, and it'll work out. So why was the killer here? He was searching for something. And I'm assuming he was searching for the witness. Well, that was easy.
Turn around. You're under arrest.
Why would you run up to him? That was a stupid move on its own, Ronan. And then he just kind of casually leaves.
So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
Well, she went out the window, that's what we know. Some investigations include multiple questions requiring multiple answers. There we go. That girl might be who the killer is after. So now we have to find like 3 more clues that's relevant about her information. Good. Yeah, see? Like I've been looking all around the place, but you can't investigate, I guess, unless you move on to the next stage of the investigation. Obscured. Oh, that means we're gonna have to possess this guy. Hi. Can you know, move the pictures? Where's the picture of them? There we go.
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Yeah, there we go. Photos of the witness collected as evidence. Can I find info of where she went in them? There's a priest, dude. You can receive psychic flashes from certain objects by pinpointing sounds denoting the strongest psychic energy. Oh. Yeah, no, it's definitely the priest.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh,
while?
of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
See? Although that's kind of predictable, don't you think? That she would go to the church? Was that all I needed to? The witness is staying at the nearby church. Well, oh, that was easy, alright.
Out the window. Gunned me down in the street and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable.
That sounds familiar.
That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
By going the exact same way she left. Alright. So it wasn't even like 3 actual individual clues. It was just kind of like the same thing. Like, hey, move the pictures. Alright, now that you got the pictures, look at the pictures. Alright, now you're done. Leave. You think if you fell again, you would die? Permanently?
I know it won't kill me, but I still hate heights.
I was kind of thinking, like, the only real way is to jump. I don't know if that's safe or not. I mean, he can obviously feel, like, slight tensions of pain, like when he got shot, but maybe that was just his real body relating the information to him. Find the witness. The witness is my only lead. I need to find her. Yeah, alright. So can I not go all the way back and look at my body? Say one last thing? Let's listen to these guys.
This can't be real. It's like we're all in a daze out here. We're looking for a weapon? They said he didn't even bring one.
He didn't. He used mine. My other wine.
No signs of anything. Maybe there's just nothing here.
Well, I mean, I didn't really give him a hell of a lot. We fought, he threw me out the window, and then he shot me with my own gun. Kinda perfect for him, actually.
This can't be real. It's like we're all in a daze out here.
You sound exactly like the other guy.
We're looking for a weapon? They said he didn't even bring one.
You guys are like twins. You guys should work together. You'll get things doubly done. Can I go all the way back here again? I don't think I should. But you have the option to. There's a creepy kid just chilling out in the alley. Hey kids. How you doing? I'm investigating things because maybe new things popped up. Maybe we can deal with that demon we saw earlier. Ah, I think I have to go back here anyways. Because there's like new shit here too. Info about my killer. Victim died of massive blunt trauma when the bookshelf in her shop collapsed on top of her. He killed someone with that? Oh no, burning building! And I heard a baby! A baby got burned. That's a damn shame. Julia's thought. Family 3. Family is what you're given, and also what you make it. Oh, also what you make it. Had such a lovely dinner with Rex and Ronan, the two men in my life. What are the chances that these two guys are going to be the best of friends, like brothers? They can really be themselves around each other, and I get to see a different side of each of them. I am so grateful. So is Ronan, or is Rex her brother? I assume she is. Whoa. Review my life. Oh, this is me from a younger time?
All those street brawls. It's amazing I lived as long as I did.
It was crazy how often someone picked a fight with me, from early on. Trying to put me in my place at first, then trying to prove something with their failed attempts to beat me down. Didn't anyone ever tell them? You never poked the sleeping bear. Oh, okay, now you're being a little bit cocky, dude. You got yourself fucking shot not too long ago. Don't say things like that. Don't mess with the sleeping bear. So, the alleyway that I came from, is that of any full relevance? I'm just not sure. I'm kind of just exploring around. Can I mess with these barrels? Yeah, there we go. Discover or remove. What's back here anyways? Can I remove more things? Oh, it's like a little shortcut if I want to go through places. Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Hi, cat. Meow. Oh my fucking god. Game of the year. I can meow! Oh shit, I can maneuver! Meow! No other game gives you a next-gen experience like this. How do I jump up there? Oh my fuck! I am navigating up buildings as a cat. I am climbing vines as a cat! Holy shit! This cat is amazing! It can parkour around up top of buildings and everything. Hey, you look familiar. How you doing? Meow. Hi. Do you like cats? Is that a... Hello? You there? I'm gonna skip because I think something happened. Find a way to move on. You'll never escape. That was awkward. No subtitles, no dialogue or anything. I'm going back to being a cat. Meow. How do I get down? How do I get down? Do I have to be the cat and try and jump again? Because it wasn't letting me jump. See? Okay. There we go. That was fucking weird. Maybe I came here a little bit too early? Although, I doubt that. Maybe they just anticipate someone would come up here and find it. I already picked up the thing from that. I looked at my body. Alright, then we're leaving the alleyway. Hey girls! Get out of here. I don't think those are spirits. I think they're just like spectral images. See Nelson family photo. We were nervous about the amount of candles and oil lamps Claire had in their house. She loved the dim light, especially in her seances. She didn't take them seriously. She just wanted to talk to dead celebrities. Oh. Is that information about the What happened? Did she die because of it? Did the bell killer take offense to people who try to speak with the dead? Maybe that's why Alchemy does what he does. He goes after psychic ladies because they're trying to communicate with the dead. He goes after random women who try to talk with the dead using seances and stuff like that because maybe he feels it's not right for them to do something like that. And then he kills people anyways who have nothing to do with it. Announcing cause of death. Cause of death was burn shock. Kerosene from an oil lamp covered in front of clothing, hands and face. Likely a large spill, then ignited by a nearby flame. Well, I assume that because of the fact that it's underneath info about my killer, that it's relevant to him. That's how I'm kind of putting those pieces together. Even if they're weird. What the hell? Oh, well, that's cool. Nice little shortcut through here. The reason how come it was shaking is because I can remove them. Is there anything else that I can remove? Like this over here? There's nothing for me to really look at. It's just kind of like, hey, look at these ghost buildings. Wow, these fucking kids just chilling out here. Alright, let's head to the church. Nothing else in the alley. Any little side snippets? Cats to meow ass. Well, I probably can't even get back up to that cat because he's all the way up top. And a crazy lady who doesn't say a damn thing. Ever. Ooh, hello. What's going on over here? Oh, Rex.
I did this. I talked him into this. Becoming a cop. I was lying dead in the street because of me.
Oh, Rex. It wasn't your fault, buddy. It was my fault for going after the guy in the first place. And slightly the police's fault, because even though I rushed off with no backup, they still could have sent somebody over. They knew about the location of the bell killer. The bell killer, to the cops, isn't like some kind of secret case. They're trying to fucking get the guy, I think. I hope, you know? I don't like the looks of all these these ghost hiding places. Let's see, the day we met. I still remember the first time I laid eyes on that man. Ronan had all that bad boy swagger, and I admit I had liked it, but what I liked even more was the heart underneath the facade that he couldn't hide. He was a guy from a rough neighborhood, but it hadn't hardened him as much as he let on. She went for the bad boy to try and make him a good boy. That sounds like a familiar story. Is there a map I could look at? No, there's a digital strategy map that I got with the game, but fucking that requires me going to my computer. And, that's not good. Oh. Hey, couple. Maybe you shouldn't just stand in corners hugging it out when buildings are burning behind you. Wow, ghost buildings.
I want to find more of those historical plaques. Said nobody ever. Just have this feeling like something's watching.
Well, then maybe you should get inside the house rather than walking around in the dead of night, where dead bodies are like right around the corner.
Don't even think it's the same guy. Copycats, all of them.
Well, they even fucking acknowledge the fact that I'm over there dead.
What if he's never caught? Does he just keep going?
Probably. Until he gets what he wants.
If she doesn't want to be in a relationship, she should be direct about it. I see exactly what I mean. Why is that so hard to understand?
Because maybe she misperceives exactly what she... That guy just walked into a burning building! I can't walk past it! Oh, that's clever. Don't want to map out the rest of the area? Fucking cover it up with a burning building and say it's a ghost building.
I want to find more of those historical plaques. Said nobody ever.
Why are you back here? Fucking just standing in front of this random lady.
Don't even think it's the same guy. Copycats, all of them.
What the fuck? Okay, look, if you're gonna have people, like, around the area that I can listen to, make sure every single one of them is unique.
Love how everything's walkable in this town. What about those cameras? Like in England?
I don't care about these people. They're boring. But I can listen to the cops, maybe. Are you a cop?
Just have this feeling like something's watching.
Everyone's a fucking triplet. This is the same exact chick over here, but I can't go into her, I guess. Oh. Forget the burning building, now we have a burning neighborhood. And there's an item back there. I have no idea how to get into that particular area, but I can figure something out. Maybe I have to be a cat again. I have to be a cat and jump over the walls. Maybe? Oh. Or I could navigate around some buildings and still not be able to do much. Okay, I'm going to the church. I keep saying it, but I'm being legitimate this time. Fuck all the people who are along the way unless they're cops. Let's see, while the Salem Police Department still resists officially connecting the recent killings, they have completely failed to address the strange manner of each murder. Where the primary cause of violent death in New England, as well as the rest of the United States, is gunshot wounds, none of the recent killings have involved gunfire. Pfft, mine did. Are deaths from burns or asphyxiation somehow on the rise? Or is there a killer with a bizarre motive exercising a twisted method of operation in all of them? I don't know. I'm gonna have to put some information together later on. But anyways, this area over here, it feels like I'm supposed to come back and explore this place later on when I've developed more abilities, because I could move up the staircase by spawning the staircase in, but then there was a big gap. And I think I could probably teleport across the gap, honestly.